Hello everyone, I want to start this video with telling you guys that 3 years of doing dropshipping and e-commerce, and I learned one crucial thing that separates winners from losers. I mean, those guys you see on the internet who have 5% margins, who have like below 10% margins, I just realized what actually separates people who have like 40% margins, 30% margins from guys that have 5% margins, let's say. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. So, most people are going to be trying dropshipping, they find a winning product, they find maybe winning ad or winning problem, because that's number thing what you should be looking for is the actual problem that you can solve with some kind of product, or maybe you go for viral product. I don't know, it's up to you, but most people do this. They go on Kalo data, they go on TikTok, and they bring products to meta ads. And the one of the most important mistakes they make is they copy ads. They just use the ads that are proved to work, let's say on Kalo data or even like from meta ads library. Yeah, they copy, they put it into like their own account, and they maybe get sales or not get sales. But the one thing is that if you do exactly the same thing as your competitor does, you will get the same results. You will get probably a worse result because there's out there someone who's already doing that and has been the first in the market to show this type of ad. So, because you are doing, other people are doing this as well. And what happens in e-commerce in 2025? What do you think? Like AI, uh, you have like realistic videos, like I think it's called VO3 by Google, and you cannot almost differentiate what's real and what's not. So in 2025, dropshipping guys will either get cooked. When I said 2025, I meant 2026. So in 2026, you will either get cooked or you will make a fortune of money by understanding a few principles, which comes down to creativity. You cannot be like relying on AI and hoping that you will make a sustainable business. Of course, you can make like millions, but are you going to be able to make that for a long time of period? Or you just want to, quick cash that you can, get from using AI? And one problem I have with AI is that, just understand from this perspective that I'm going to tell you now. Imagine you are a consumer, right? You're on Facebook, you're scrolling through, you see an ad. This ad like is, made with AI, and you look through it. Yeah, it's really good. Like, I must buy this. I never seen this type of video. That's what you're thinking in your mind. Let's try. You buy, you got scammed because either the product was like not as you expected, or either like it was over promising for you, so you kind of disappointed, right? Then you go again, like maybe a few weeks after, you again see kind of similar style ad which is made with AI, and you start noticing paths, like You scroll to video, you see where's the real person and where's not the real person, not the real person advertising the product. You start noticing, and more like ads you get with AI, you will start to have like distrust in buying online. You will go either like on Google and type like what you're looking yourself, or you will find that product, for example, that solution to problem, and you will look on it on Amazon, because like AI, you will start noticing where's the AI, where's not AI. That's the truth. Like even now people are like noticing, because when it got out, Google Veo 3, you couldn't notice, but people are constantly learning. We are human beings, we are not robots. We can detect that. If we get hurt, like scammed, we gonna be more cautious, and we like train our brain to detect these things. And yeah, in 2025, that's the main reason. In 2026, that's the main reason why you cannot rely on AI. Because of course you can cash some money, you can cash like millions, but are you going to sustain it? It will probably ruin your reputation if you are trying to build long-term business, because people who haven't even bought from you will start associating you with these guys who scammed them, these stores who scammed them. And that's only one thing. But now let's talk what I actually realized. How high margins, how to make more money with dropshipping without like spending more on ads and wasting money. So the second thing you need to focus on is your creativity. Of course you can use AI, but up to the normal extent, not like videos and other bullshit. You can use it like for voiceovers, but you really gotta dive deep into consumer psychology. So let's say if you're going to create some like completely new b-roll or structure of ad, let's say you will use like controversy to hook people, right? You will use controversy. For example, this thing got leaked by people who got sent the wrong package. And the word thing, like you can name it a product instead of thing. But yeah, you can try to build controversy to hook people up into watching. And you need to focus on not making ads. Actually, all the people who are telling you to make ads that are quick, that are very salesly, very fast and authentic, they don't know shit. They don't know shit. Because you can't make ads and expect to make decent amount of money, decent amount of return. If you do this thing, like almost like 99% does this, so you're going to be into 90% plate, where people don't make money or have super low margins. But what other 1% actually does? They understand that in this world, like 2025, 2026, you cannot rely on what other people say. You need to be like creative. You need to be like innovative. You cannot like in 2017 pick a product from China, put it like on the shit store, make like some videos and uploaded it, and the money is like cashing into your pocket. No, you cannot do that anymore. You need to be like super, super fucking creative. Creativity, like right now, creativity is number one thing that is going to build you a long-term business. You need to think outside the box. Do you understand? You cannot like go and take advice from people who have like thousands of subscribers, like hundreds and thousands, I mean, who are very popular in the e-commerce space. You cannot take that because everyone is doing the same fucking shit. If it even works now, it will eventually start declining, and you know think, what the fuck is scam, you know? I cannot like make normal money. It's only like pennies. Yeah, because you're following the wrong people. You are doing the wrong things. Think about it. Like, if you, for example, and like every dropshipper almost has the same mindset. You go look for products or ads or problems, and you know find something that you think is good or fits the criteria. You go and start to build a brand or store around it. But what most people don't understand, that like most people do this. Yeah, because it's preached. Most people do this. Like only 0.1%. I bet it's like even less. People are actually going the path that almost no one is going, and that's what actually builds them the fortune, the real business that is going to be, you know, a lot of cash, a lot of passive income if you do it right. And what they do, they create products. They don't like look for products, you know, on AliExpress, on Alibaba. They are not looking for it like most people tell you to do. They are creating products. They don't need to validate because they are being creative. They are not afraid to risk because they know it's going to be a long-term business. If they fail, they can start again. But they know that only few people are doing this. So the chances of success is so fucking massive. Like, imagine all your competition are doing, you know, you go find product, you sell, bam, bam, bam. But when you create the product and you click it, for example, people love it, like it, you know, you are only one person who sells this fucking product. Just imagine what you can do with it. Like, what the fuck? Just imagine. You can put like rights to it. Like, if someone tries to sell, you know, you have patent. You can have patent. And you're the only one person. The only one brand. Just think about it. Just think. Are you going to go the path that the crowd is going through? Or are you going to risk more in order to get more reward? Like, you can find like some product, right? Everyone will copy it eventually. But when you create product, if someone copies it, it will take like way longer. You can have patent, like you are the creator. People will buy from you, not from others. And even if it's simple product, what matters is how you present it the most. I mean the ads. How do you present the product? How creative you are in your ads. If you know how to sell, you can sell anything. But if you don't know how to sell, you can't sell even like the most winning product, because it all lies down to the skill and creativity. My word of the day would be creative. Just that. Be creative. Don't follow the crowd and you will make money. But of course, it's gonna take risks. If you want short term, you can go follow the crowd. If you want long term, build a real business, you need to be creative. That's it for today. And today I'm in Bangkok, in Thailand. I just landed 2 days ago. So yeah, I will drop some content from my vacation, from my trips, some adventures. You will see it soon. Go and be creative.